Hello everybody and welcome back to the Limit of Adhesion. I am Jake. Joining me once again is Jason. How are you tonight?
I'm very well, thanks. How are you?
I'm doing quite well. We are at Las Vegas this week.
Sin City.
Sin City. Nick Leo on top, Tony Martin second, Jack Durham third, John Novak fourth, Jason Weaver fifth, Jake Weaver sixth, Derek Klotz is seventh, Chris White is eighth, ninth is the Ledge, Dan Katzer to round out your top 10 in the championship standings coming into this one. Starting on pole, Brian Messer alongside Tony Martin.
Row 2, Chris White and Jake Weaver.
Row 3 says Lawrence Aaron Jenkins and Joe McKnight.
Row 4, Wes Dobbs and Jay Samet.
Row 5, Jason Weaver, Nick Leo.
Row 6, Dan Katzer and Alan Phillips.
A deep start for Leo and a pretty decent start for Ledge this week.
I would think, yeah, I would say that was a pretty decent start. Nice qualifying position. It's good. Yep.
Got a 2XW second row tonight. We are missing Novak, I would assume, and Alfred. I would have guessed both of them would have been up there near Messer tonight.
And we are, I would imagine, and we are missing Jack Durham, who I would imagine would be up front as well.
And that too, yes. Alfred.
Go ahead.
I was going to say Alfred, Novak, and Messer are good friends in the sim.
They are.
You were going to say?
I was going to say I've never been to a race at Las Vegas, and I think I should go. At some point in time, I think I should go. Soon. You never know what tomorrow's going to bring.
That's true.
I don't think they're racing tomorrow and have to work, so that's not happening.
No. They'll be at Pocono.
Yes, Pocono is this weekend as we are watching and recording this.
Green flag flies. We're racing.
Looks like everybody stayed pretty tight on that initial start.
I'd say outside row had a little bit of a disadvantage. I don't know if it's just because they were the outside, but Martin really close to the wall.
Yeah, using all of that track. Brian Messer coming out of turn 4.
He's going to lead that one.
He is. Tony Martin going to the apron early.
And Jay Salmon all over the back of Jake Weaver.
Ooh, Weaver gets into the wall.
White as well. And there goes Dobbs for a ride.
I'm getting used to Wes's car because that's not the one I saw a minute ago. So
this is 2x2 for 6th place.
I'm thinking, ooh,
contact.
Yeah, White and Leo make contact.
White got a little squirrely on exit 2.
Ledge gets a little loose as well.
Leo's going to be the opportunist here. White's in a battle with Weaver.
I thought Phillips was going to get something going there as well, but he did back out of it. Ooh.
White washing up the track again.
Yeah, scared Weaver up a little bit. Ledge gets a huge run. He's got to make alternative line. 3 wide going into 3.
It's going to work.
I mean, you got the camera on this, but they're racing up front as well, those three.
Yeah, those gaps have tightened up a little bit. And now Jake Weaver is under attack from Leo. Here this guy is.
Everybody ducking and diving, getting a little dicey early.
There's a lot of grip with this track.
It's a fun track to drive.
Ooh. Thought I saw somebody getting sideways there.
There's your leaders, top three. Might have saw somebody. It might have been a ledge because he did lose a little bit of track position or track space. Jay Salmon working. Yep. Jay Salmon's going to go for into second place at the moment.
Messer's gap slowly getting bigger.
Oh, trouble behind.
Normally I'm looking in the background. This time it was you.
Yeah, I got a little excited there. Not to see a wreck, but did catch me off guard.
But keep it green.
You're staying green. Wow, I was.
And 2 through 6 is a nice tight grouping here, but Ledge is coming too.
That was Alan Phillips in the Arizona T-car getting really out of shape. Can't believe we stayed green under that actually, but I hope he didn't get too much damage. I know he lost a bunch of time.
I think White may have been involved in that too.
Oh, yep, true.
Leo still moving forward.
Oh, here we go. Ooh.
It's like
stay off the inside wall.
Oh, that was close.
Whew. That was close.
It's like I think I would have expected White to be a little bit closer to the wall myself, but
yeah, but it wasn't. That just I would have too, I guess. I said, but it's this.
That's what happens.
Oh, this was earlier.
To say that at that speed is just talent.
I think he was just trying to put some heat in the tires.
Yeah, we could go with that.
Leo got around Tony Martin here. Jake Weaver might as well, but Leo is working hard on Jay Salmon.
Leo's got to be careful going across that seam like that.
It's to the inside here, going into one. Gonna get it done to Tony Martin. Jake Weaver might have opportunities here.
Yeah, Martin saw it and took advantage, stuck his nose right in there. And 27 is going to follow him. Salmon stuck on the outside. As soon as the 27 goes by, he's going to try to become part of this train, and he does.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
There's Dobbs. Recently making a pass on Ketzer, it seems.
And both these guys back here need to get some luck, I think. As the front guys are ducking and diving, if those two, again, get nose to tail, they might be able to make up some ground. Meanwhile, Brian Messer is checking out.
Yes.
Chris White coming out of pit road there.
Salmon looking to get his spot back from Weaver.
There's our leader.
Halfway down the backstretch before the rest of the field comes out of the corner.
I know. I was just going to say, like, 2nd through 6th is all right there, nose to tail, and Brian is just, okay, boys.
Buster's going to keep this pace up. I mean, we're 18 laps in. We should start to see who's got what now.
Yep. Yep, I agree. The tire fall off will start happening here pretty quickly. Leo going for that long. Oh.
That hit looked harder than it should have been.
Yeah. Tony Martin gets around Nick Leo.
Leo's pushing him.
Leo's pump drafting down the backstretch.
Trying to see, can't get a good camera angle. It appears to be some damage on that 27 machine on the right front.
Jay Salmon looking inside of Leo. Tucks in behind. A few laps ago, I did see Leo go to the apron. We'll see if he does it here. It does not. We tried it a couple of laps ago on the lap that Tony passed him on, but
And Martin's consistently going down there.
yeah, he's been doing it since lap 1. Chris White in the mix on fresher tires.
Yeah, I don't think he'd be the kind of guy to get involved either.
No, and I'm assuming he's got fresher tires. He did come out of the pits not too long ago, so. Jake Weaver got around Jay Salmon. Looks like Jay Salmon's falling off. Look, I see. Looks like the 86 of Jason Weaver is losing. Wes Dobbs could very well be catching.
Yeah, he's sitting right around the 6.5.
Has he been there? I haven't yet. Okay.
But he is moving forward.
On the inside of Nick Leo. Tony Martin got that past on him, and he's not making up or gaining any ground here. He's still just ahead in the mean. Oh, Leo gets really sideways. I was just gonna. And in the meantime, Brian Messer is still pulling away.
Yeah, Leo's going to lose 2 spots due to that slide.
It's there again. He slid a little bit.
White's on fresher tires, but he's trying to stay out of the way at the same time. Here comes Dobbs.
Yeah, and Alan Phillips just went a lap down. I'm looking. I mean, we say Dobbs has got 6 seconds, but that's 6 seconds behind the leader.
Yes.
We watched that time difference between him and maybe like 3rd place or 4th place.
Yeah, especially if his gap to the leader isn't changing.
No, right. And Tony Martin just got really loose and may have made contact. Very close racing for 30 laps with these 5 guys right here.
In the background, Dobbs is going around the 86.
Yeah, so he is gaining ground. I would bet he's gaining ground on these guys because Messer seems to be pulling away. These guys are grouped up, have been since lap 1, and Dobbs is catching them.
After a tremendous save.
Yeah, looking to put Alan Phillips a lap down. Another lap down. Unless Alan just got a lap back. Oh, Alan he must have pit. I didn't see it on screen, but he must have pit. Here comes Dobbs. Oh, Tony Martin up high again. He's up against the wall.
I wonder if his car is getting tight on him.
Chris White would love to get a lap back on track. Right now, Alan Phillips is the lucky dog recipient. Should have yelled. Go ahead.
There's a bobble out of the 27 coming off of 2.
Yeah, Martin's lost a bunch of spots, and I know we can't involve the 18 in that, but he just lost 3 positions in the past few laps.
Oh,
I don't even see Messer in the picture.
she's got almost a 4-second lead.
Ooh, Joe McKnight getting really close to that safer barrier.
All 3 of these cars are battling for position. Tony Martin on pit road.
Yeah, I just saw that. Well, if he's going to 2-stop it, now's the time. I mean, mathematically, it would be on lap 33, but he makes that change. Car might feel a little better and go a little longer on the next stop, next stint.
And I watched the fenders pop back out on that car too. So
yeah. Geez, Sammy going to work. Gonna get it going in. Can he hold it coming off? He's drove in hard. He's washing way high.
He's gonna do it. Leo is going around the outside.
Chris White. Wow, Chris White got by everybody. Chris White went by these guys and made ground. Holy smokes. A lot of ground in a short period of time.
He was held up by these guys for the longest of time.
Yeah, I'm
they
wondering
probably
if
didn't use up anything.
I'm wondering if something happened with Martin and slowed these guys down, and that's why he came down pit road, or if it was a scheduled stop at lap 32. Dan Katzer right on the inside of the ledge.
It's a battle for 8th.
Still going up here, and Dobbs is coming. And Dobbs is down less than 6 seconds now on our leader. Nick Leo gets another wall.
These three have been going back and forth. Thought for a moment there the 27 was going to push up into Leo. What a shallow exit for those two, Salmon and Leo. Dobbs is really coming.
Yeah, he's I've been watching him. He's on a mission. And if he doesn't burn his stuff up, and I'm sure he's got newer tires than everybody else.
Oh, Dobbs hasn't pit.
Oh, he didn't pit, right? He just got in a little, he just slid him, so he to be right. I'm sorry. Yeah,
See,
and
this is a complete recovery drive.
Yeah, so he is catching Brian Messer. Slowly, but he is catching him. Messer just going through the corner now, and these guys are just getting into it. I'm kind of wondering if the 27, the 69, and the said 67? Yeah, 67 at Jay Sam are going, where'd this guy come from?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, right now I'm looking I'm actually looking at Wes's sponsor on that car, and it does say Tire Pros.
Yeah.
I know everybody's running Goodyears, but Wes has got the Tire Pros.
There's a certain rally league that I know. Stuff like this happens. They call it grip mods. It's got extra grip.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh.
I saw that happening. Dobbs is looking like he's going to get his passed on the outside.
On the outside, yeah. And I thought Leo was going to get something done there on Jay Salmon too, but didn't get the job finished, and he ducks back in line. Dobbs got it down to 5.3 seconds.
Yeah, I think that whole pack is slowly gaining on Brian now.
And that's what I was wondering. I'm thinking, I mean, I know Dobbs is still the fastest car out of those other three, but I'm wondering if Brian is chilling out a little bit, taking it easy. And we got 5 to go to halfway. You stop at halfway. Do you go as far as you can? I think I'm be stopping. If I was Messer, I'd be stopping at halfway. As dominant as that car is, get the tires. Force everybody else to stop. And I'm thinking maybe if I was Wes Dobbs, I'd be doing the same. Or pit when Messer pits. Clearly, he knows he's the his second. I mean, he might not know he's the fastest car, but he knows he's faster than these guys. I think if I was the 51 and the 77, I would be stopping right around halfway.
Looks like Jake Weaver's falling off pace here, and that's Joe McKnight.
Oh, a little too far forward. Had to back it up a little bit. I wonder who his favorite driver is.
Yeah, me too. Jason Weaver coming down.
Yeah, stops are starting now. These are probably strategized stops.
A little early, I would think, though. By a couple laps. Unless they're going for an undercut.
That's what I'm trying to say. That wouldn't be early if it was an undercut, and that could very well be what the strategy is here between the 3 and the 86. Ooh, wonder what happened there.
Leo with a massive run.
Yeah, through the corner.
I wonder if that wall hit earlier that the 27 had is catching up to him now.
Could very well be. And this is a fight for second place. Ooh, very close. Very tight racing. That snuck up on ledge and nobody really wanted to give anything. It's a heck of a recovery drive for Wes Dobbs, I will say. I mean, he was just, ooh.
And Salmon's back.
Saw Leo get into the wall, and I think I heard Ledge get into the wall.
Side by side for second again.
I'm just noticing now too that Chris White drove his lap back. He is now only 1 lap down, but the 86 must have had trouble because he is 2 laps down. Oh, see smoke. Oh,
18 to Chris White.
Oh shoot, Chris! I'm sorry. I know we talk about it all the time, and I apologize if you're a seasoned subscriber, you know what I'm talking about, and if you're new, you have to ask, I guess, in the comments. Unfortunate for Chris, and we stay green.
Yeah, as the lead pack was going, I mean, he must have had the car rolling just before they caught up to him, but if it even came to a complete stop.
Right, it might not have. I'd have to get a better shot of that car to see if I see any damage, I guess. He might have just got it a little loose. Oh, are we going to see something here? We are. Oh, no. Oh, he did hit the wall. Very fortunate for Dan Kasser, an innocent bystander. I won't know what happened here.
It almost looked like Katzer was trying to pit from that point of view, and these two guys snuck up on him because McKnight went to the inside and he came back up on track. Here comes Dobbs now on lap 55.
This might be a shot for him, especially if Messer doesn't come in short fashion. He was clearly the faster car from the middle of the run on.
Leo's been down pit road. It looks like Salmon has been down pit road.
Seems like everybody has except Weaver and our leader, Brian Messer. If a caution comes out now, I'll tell you what, that those two guys are going to be sitting pretty.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because everybody else is a lap down.
Yep, that's the thing about running long. I mean, that's what you're gambling on. You're gambling on because you know you're going to lose time. So second place, almost 11 seconds. Oh, Messer's coming down the pits. I was going to say there's Weaver almost 11 seconds behind, but it was gaining quickly. So.
Yeah, Martin got his lap back.
Yeah, everybody those one lap down guys are going to get their lap back here.
Weaver stays out for another lap.
Yeah, I imagine you gotta come.
Yeah, because here comes Leo.
Here comes Leo, and you've got two guys that have already stopped that are going to be passing you. I mean, he just went by Messer as Messer was coming out of the pits. And Brian is going to catch Jake here in no time. So there he comes.
See when he comes out. Yeah, there is some damage there.
Will he get it fixed? Will he use his fast repair? Will he? I think at this point in time, the way this race is going, I use my fast repair. Even though there's 40 to go, I'd use it. Field spread out.
Yeah, especially if... I mean, he didn't appear to lose that much speed, but...
I would just get it. I mean, aerodynamically, I would get it. If it was a short track, maybe not. It's not that much damage. I would maybe save it for another thing, but like I said, this field is pretty spread out. Not overwhelmingly so, but enough to where you don't really have to worry about car-on-car contact. Like I said, I say that, and we did just witness Katzer and White get together.
And Martin, who went for the undercut. No, Martin's doing the two-stop, so he pitted on 33.
I would think he'd be pitting here in the next 4 or 5 laps, yeah. If that's the strategy, two-stop.
And the 27 came out 21 seconds behind leaders, so we'll have to watch that.
Yeah, we know Tony Martin's got to stop again. He can't make it. I don't believe he can make it.
And if I'm Leo, I'm driving as hard as I can. With 40 to go. Messer's behind me. You know how fast he is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's they were pretty close on when they stopped the last, I believe. But I'm thinking that this right here, this car right here that we're seeing on screen is the car we have to worry about.
Yes, being, what is he now? 3 seconds behind Messer?
Mm-hmm. With a lot of late run pace.
And there's McKnight.
Chasing him again, that pass made.
Here we go.
There you go. Love these graphics.
Martin and Phillips. Bit early.
Leo, Messer, and Dobbs are all pretty close. Leo and Dobbs, definitely. They're only a lap difference, and 3 laps of Brian. Jake Weaver went the longest at 59. Am I reading that right? 59. But I think the car to worry about right now, I think, is Dobbs, because we know Tony Martin's going to have to pit again. We did see Nick Leo fall off early, unless he made an adjustment. This is going to be interesting. 33 to go. Will Martin come down pit road here in the next few?
I don't think he has to. It'll be close. I mean, he might want to. Ooh, hello.
You go 66 laps? I guess it's possible. I don't know if I'd want to go 66 laps. I mean, he's only half a second ahead now. He's going to lose. Ooh, going to lose a lot of track position, though, if he comes.
Man, he's going to lose track position now.
Yeah, but he's going to lose. I mean, he's going to go all the way down to 9th spot, I would assume. 9th, maybe even 10th. He stops now under green. Ledge sliding that rear again.
Yeah, here comes Messer. Weaver down to 13 seconds. Yeah, Martin's lost almost
Yeah,
2
Tony's got
seconds already.
he's got to come.
The gaps from... Ooh, I heard tires.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing, and that's the ledge.
I was looking at the gap between Messer and Dobbs has actually increased.
Oh, really? So there's our leader just up the road here from Brian Messer.
Yeah, it was 3 seconds, now it's 4.
To back to Dobbs?
Yeah.
And that's not even Brian Messer we're talking about. That's the distance from...
No, that is between Messer and Dobbs.
Oh, yeah, that's what you're looking at? Okay.
Yeah. 27 not showing any damage anymore, so I assume he used his quick repair.
Yep. Trying to work on this pass.
Moving.
Which we were getting a lot of room.
Now almost down to 12 seconds.
Here's your leader. Our points leader.
Points leader, yeah. I was just thinking to myself, are you looking forward or are you looking behind you if you're Leo?
Occasional glance in the mirror, I guess.
Do you try to forget?
Yeah, Brian is coming. Brian's coming fast. And I know he's got a spotter in his ear telling him what's up. Digital or human, he has a spotter in his ear telling him he's losing time to the guy behind. This is a fight for position, I do believe.
Yes. For 5th.
Alan Phillips down pit road. He's getting a stop. Cannot believe Tony Martin has not come in. There's your gap. First and second right here. Brian Messer has run down Nick Leo. All intents and purposes.
Just had strong car tonight.
Yes. Weaver's down to 11 seconds to our leader, and Dobbs is down to 5. So Nick Leo is losing ground to the 3 cars behind you. There's Tony Martin with a big scrape down the side of his car. Alan Phillips was in. Wow, Alan Phillips was in the pits for quite a while.
Damage maintenance, maybe.
Yeah, Martin's car looks fixed now. At least the scratches down the side. Messer is within 2 or 3 car lengths of Nick Leo.
Coming to 23 to go. You know Messer wants this. He's...
Ooh! Ho! Ho, ho, ho! I'm sure his heart just went up as high as mine did, maybe a little further. Holy smokes. He lost a couple of car lengths there, but stayed right in it. That was a moment.
Messer has been with the LOA pretty much since the beginning.
He was in the preliminary season, so yeah, pretty much since the beginning.
And he's just fallen short from a victory a couple times. Hasn't quite gotten it, but I think he's got a pretty good chance tonight. He
wants it bad. Do you think he does have to worry about that 77 car a little bit, but he does want it bad? And
Leo might have just handed it to him.
He may have. You say handed it to him. Brian is faster than Nick.
Oh yeah, but at least Nick had a little bit of defense room to defend.
Right. Yes, you're right. Brian could not capitalize on that mistake by Leo.
No, I think the lap car of McKnight, because they were about to be battle. Well, I think Brian backed out.
Yeah, Brian's gonna have to. I say have to. Brian's I would think I would want to be settling in a little bit just to relax. Make another run at it when I know I have lap traffic ahead, and Dobbs is still coming. With 20 to go, it's going to take a big effort or a big mistake by these guys up front, but Dobbs is coming.
And I can tell they're trying to take the air off one another. Slow them down a little bit.
Jake Weaver is coming as well. He's down to 9 seconds.
I don't think he has enough time with 18 to go, but
no, but it appears really Brian's having a really hard time making this pass.
Leo's not making it easy.
No. That's I know. Oh. Must have into the wall. Might have it here. Oh, big mess up by Nick Leo. Big mistake. That caught him off guard, came out of nowhere. The back end just broke free on that car. He was not ready for that.
I don't think I would have been ready for there's more.
He's got those, yeah.
iRacing fixed that. Driving through the grass does not pull your tires down anymore.
And he just lost another position to West Dobbs. And he's going to go down on one here into 4th. Behind the 27 of Jake Weaver. Very unfortunate for Nick Leo. That car just snapped on him. He had no idea that was coming.
I'm sure that's not how Brian wanted that to go. I mean, I know there was no contact, but he likes to race. Now he's got breathing room. So, yeah, because Dobbs is only 3.5 back now.
And I'm noticing that the track is now on a cloud cover. It's cooled down. It's going to cool down, and it might help Brian or Nick, but it might be just too little, too late for Nick, unfortunately.
Unless that is what happened to Nick. He got the extra grip. The car wanted to rotate more because the track cooled off.
It was pretty sunny though. I thought it would just shortly after that little incident that it clouded up, but you could be right. Oh yeah, they go from a lead to 9 seconds back in a lap. Heartbreaking.
.3 to Dobbs. Weaver's down to 7.5.
Ooh, both of those guys got a little loose coming off there. There's Nick Leo just in the background.
The Weaver's running a little bit higher than he was earlier. He was going right to the line, and now he's about a car width up. Dobbs is still hanging around 3.3.
Yeah, and Leo's still right around that 9.5. Oh, he's getting loose again. He's fighting that car. That thing just stepped out on him and in the middle of the corner. Dan Katzer.
Jay Salmon.
I knew that.
Testing me.
Huh?
Testing me.
Yeah, I was testing you. I was testing you because I was just thinking. I was just going to make mention that Jay is our wing to sprint fanatic.
dirt in general. Dirt oval in general. But yeah, he's strong every week in our sprint car series. Him and Daryl Klotz both.
Yes. And I expect, Jay is fairly new to the asphalt oval stuff, and Daryl is not, but I do expect to see wins out of both of those guys in short fashion.
Yeah, they're both been pretty strong this season.
Yep.
Down to 8 to go.
Holy smokes. I know I say it every week.
You think that that's what that car would look like today? That 3 car? It would still be the same?
Maybe. I guess maybe. I don't really know.
There's Dan Cancer. Saw him in the background.
I don't know. I think at this point in time, it might look like as it does now. I would imagine that Mr. Earnhardt would have retired by now. And
that's true.
that 3 would look as it does now.
Makes you wonder how good of a team DEI would have been or could have been.
Yeah. I'll just say yeah. There's a lot of stuff going on there. I think Junior was ready to step forward and take on the role that he was supposed to take on, and I don't think Teresa made the smartest decision. But whatever.
No, but if the unfortunate event didn't happen, I would. It's just what if? Just to see how competitive DEI would be right now.
Oh, I'm sure it'd be very competitive.
Jake Weaver down to 5.8.
What do you think about that stuff? How much? I say it to everybody. 4 laps ago, I'm going to try and get this in quick. But every decision you make today can very well affect the rest of your life. Like loosening up belts in a race car before the race is over. And yeah, Junior went from DEI to Hendricks, and where would Hendricks be without Junior? Would he have made Junior brought a lot of money to that organization? Be very interesting. Everything would be totally different right now in the scheme of NASCAR. Totally different. Two to go. Brian Messer is out front by 3 seconds, almost. There's second place just in the screenshot.
Leo down to 12.
White flag.
One more lap for Messer.
And if he's anything like me right now, he's shaking like a chihuahua in January.
You've been
really
almost, if you count the preliminary, 4 seasons long. You've been here for 4 seasons.
It's just amazing. I mean, yeah.
And he's gonna do it.
Brian Messer. Congratulations to Brian Messer. Holy smokes. Well deserved right there, I'll tell you. I know I questioned the dominance of that car compared to Wes Dobbs, but that car was the car to beat today from start to finish.
Ticker showing Weaver coming second.
Yeah, Jake, that's what I'm just seeing. I'm just seeing the 27 come around the corner. Dobbs have an issue. He must have had an issue. Congratulations, Brian Musser. Well deserved. Well deserved. Burn it down, Brian. You deserve it. Really. That's a
not just in talent that he's been showing, but just as a person in general.
Yeah. Awesome, dude. He's missed winning these races here like by inches at times and just a few laps and awesome.
And he finally gets his.
Great job. Awesome. Burn him off. He is. He's trying to burn him off. Oh, shoot. Oh, I heard sputter. It's sputtering. He's out of fuel.
He ran out of fuel.
Oh, shoot. Clutch it. Oh, too late at that point. I guess the 27 doesn't get around him, but what an unfortunate thing for Wes Dobbs.
After an incredible recovery drive.
Absolutely. He had winning or not winning, Wes had a great race.
Even though he fell back to fourth, Leo was up 6 today. Dobbs was up 4. Weaver up 2. Chris White, I think, is the unfortunate car of the night with the -8 in positions.
Wow.
Jake Weaver moves up 3. Nick Leo and Tony Martin stay. Jason Weaver up 1. Durham down 2. Novak down 2. Chris White up 1. Derek Potts down 1 to 8th. Ledges and 9th. Katzer into 10th.
And those points will change because we are going into our final 2 rounds. Yes, and we will start calculating the drop weeks.
Yes, after Darlington, we will start the first series of drop weeks, and going into, well, I don't know, we'll see if we have one drop pre-calculated going into Indy for our finale.
I'm going to tell you, it's close. It's very close. The points are very close to some of the front runners, and I'm not going to not spoil. Go ahead. About
the top 5, I think, are
it could really, be really tight. Yeah, it could be down to 8. It's very, very close. With giving Leo. I mean, there's a lot of guys that already have a drop week calculated. Not in those points, but some of those, I guess. Yeah. It's going to be close.
That they've missed is an automatic drop.
Yeah, it's an automatic drop. So it's going to be very, very close. The points are way up in the air. It's going to be exciting. I'm telling you, it's going to come down to Indianapolis. We have Darlington, then Indy, and that's it for season 3. Holy smokes! I can't believe it's been actually 3 official, 4 seasons.
This season's flown by for me.
Huge. Oh.
We know the 27's strong at Indy because he's back-to-back wins there.
Yes.
But all good things have to come to an end. So
that's right.
Will this be the season? On behalf of the other way, we say thanks for watching this exciting race. We hope you enjoyed. We'll see you in the next one.
Goodbye.